That's quite the question. I want to say, oh, I've played Inside XTs, but I just wanted to play Inside because I played Little Nightmares last week, and some punks in the chat were saying that Little Nightmares was better than Inside, and me was saying, no, punk, you're wrong. Inside's way better, and we're gonna prove it next week. And here we are, it's next week, and the proof, I have the receipts. So, do I think Halo Infinite will flop? That's a really good question. That's... I don't know, man. I think the Halo community has rallied behind it. And it's also going to be a games as a service game. So it's going to have a long life and going to have a reason to bring people back. And the people that fall for that model, speaking as somebody who has in the past, it can really get you a hook, line, and sinker. And all they need is a few million people hooked to it, buying microtransactions, buying every expansion. But I know that game is insanely expensive to develop. Just in the sheer amount of time they've put into it and the manpower. So I don't know. It could technically flop. It's going to take a long time to get the money back. That's a big question. That it gets my thoughts reeling. Oh, Kinect is... It's always listening, isn't it? PlayStation Now has nothing on Game Pass. Yeah. Everybody knows that. Thoughts on Avengers? I don't want to even touch that game at all. That's my thoughts. No, thank you. Like, it doesn't look fun. I don't like that studio. End of story. Play dead or player unknown in a fight? Probably player unknown for the sheer numbers. So I haven't played this since it came out, so it'll kind of be like playing it for the first time. So we can all experience this together as one family. Oh, what a seamless... Already, okay, the kid controls way better than the kid from Little Nightmares. Controlling him was a little nightmare. That's why they called it that. It was a little nightmare to play. See, I'm already invested. You know, what's he running from? What's he running to? Look at that nice clamber that he does on his own. It's not, I don't have to deal with some funky, janky Little Nightmare climb. Look at the animations on him. Very well fleshed out. Not stiff, very smooth. Look at that. And then you're thinking, well, you know, all these people in the truck? Why? Willingly. Yeah, you're my children. And I am excited to play Demon Souls. That's the one Souls-like I haven't beaten. Like just from the kid's body language, you know that he should hide. You should hide as the player. Yeah, I see. I already feel like this game's oozing with atmosphere. What do I do? I forget, but I know it's not difficult. Ah. So this type of puzzle right here. All right. I'm gonna keep comparing this to Little Nightmares. That's all the puzzles in Little Nightmares is drag the thing under the thing, and jump on it. Like I am already invested, man. I just. Ugh! You can see that dog. The dog has udders, little teats. It's like, oh, just the way everything looks, like the way the trees is like, you kind of want to see behind them. You get this, your brain fills in these gaps of like, ooh, there's more, like depth to these environments. I love this about this studio though. It's like it's something about the way they present their games. I'm just immediately hooked. Oh. Whoa. See that? It doesn't pull any punches. As soon as you die, you respawn. There's no load screen. Like, you don't wait for the little animation for the kid to stand up. Oof. Oh. Like when the deaths are brutal, it makes you go, you don't want that. Does it still say? I changed it to inside earlier. Oh, you know why I didn't take is because I didn't click the thing. That's why. Okay. Yeah, the camera pans. And the game is only 2D, whereas but it has like it's 2.5D, right? There's elements of dimension, and Little Nightmares was like fully 3D, but the camera didn't compensate for that. So that game is such a. I was actually thinking about that game over the week and getting upset because I thought it was so bad. But we've already gone to 2 different environments. We started in the woods, and now we're like getting more like kind of outer city limits. Ooh, look at the footprints in the mud. That's good. Little Nightmares, I thought good character design, I guess. I mean, yeah, you're right. The way like the things looked was okay. Now we get these little chicks. We can lead them to the slaughterhouse where they belong. Really, the biggest killer for Little Nightmares was the controls. Can I open these doors for the... Yeah. I'll let him in. Oh, I do have to kill these, don't I? No? I do. Alright. I'll give them... This should be enough. Oh, they survived. Okay. But like, that's so... Like, without telling me anything, I know how to solve that puzzle. You know, like, the game doesn't need... It's all visual cues. And I love it when a game can really pull that off. There's like tentacles coming off the pigs. You see that? Parasites. Yeah, I've played Limbo. They're working on a sci-fi thing. I'm eagerly awaiting whatever the studio does next. They're 2 for 2. Yeah, I probably will do this whole game. I do quite like, it's like a nice little cozy late night stream. Oh. Climb. Kid's got mud on him. Nice detail. I would not want to play Little Nightmares with co-op. Oh. Yeah. I remember this vaguely. Those are like the little things from Limbo that would go in your head and control you. That's an image. This is, oh my. Now look. I control them, you see? Oh, and I have to get them over here. It's so good. Just like this puzzle alone is more in depth, more thoughtful than any single puzzle from Little Nightmares. How do I take that off? There we go. Convoluted subplots? What are you talking about? It's like, there's nothing. It's like subplots. There's only like barely one plot. It's all like thematic and metaphorical and stuff. I'm not good at reading into that type of thing. But I rest easy knowing that there is a deeper meaning than anything I can glean from it. Yeah, the mystery is where it's at. And it's done in a way where you can sort of interpret yourself what you think it is. But it's done in a way that isn't cheap. It doesn't feel like they've copped out of giving you answers necessarily. Which is a risk you run when you leave things up to interpretation. Yeah, but you don't need things to be explained. I think sometimes when things get explained in a movie or a game, that actually ruins that thing. Like, I think It Follows would be a good example of something that, like, if they explained where that monster came from and all the details about how it thinks and how it operates, it would make that movie a lot less impactful. But like the movie Us, as an alternate example, the one that what is it, Jordan Peele did, I was watching that movie the whole time, hoping and praying that they didn't reveal what the deal was with the other people, like the doppelgangers. And then they explain it. And all that explanation did was leave me unsatisfied and filled me with more questions. So it's not always good to, especially when you want to give a certain atmosphere, it's not good to explain. Oops. And this game does a great job of just sort of filling your head with possibilities and things like that. Oxenfree? Never played it. I don't know. I wouldn't call those subplots. Those are just like kind of elements, things that occurred in the game. That's not a subplot, you know. I'm trying to think what the proper word for that would be. Oh! Barely, I Nathan Draked it. This game is all show, no tell. It's literally no tell at all. I don't think it has one spoken. It doesn't have one spoken word of dialogue. So I know I'm supposed to pull that grate open, because this, yellow cable is leading me that way. But look, that's like a spooky... I probably need to go to that grate first. Kids have very strong kneecaps. Oh, this is optional. Yeah. It's like for achievements or like an alternate thing. Okay, let's control these guys. Oh, I see. There's so I gotta get these guys equidistant from the plates. Oh. It's quite simple, isn't it? Because if I hold left, one goes right and one goes left. So, just so you... I can't control them individually. But I mean, how long? 20 minutes into this game, the sheer amount of environments I've seen and gone through. It's, you know, you need a good variety like that. I'd like to see sort of like... I imagine that they cut a lot of content from this game to try to make it feel paced out the way that it is, and I'd like to see what they cut and hear why they cut it. Oh look, there's a secret. Oh no, this is the way to go. Nope, it's a secret. I'm the king of secrets. Just go open world? No. I don't want open world. Get that out of here. That talk. Ooh, I thought he was gonna slide down and die. It's gonna, yeah. Oh. It's like a subtle little heartbeat sound happening. No, I don't want open world, especially when a game is linear the whole time and then it just suddenly goes open world. Don't do that. It completely ruins your pacing. I've been burnt out on open world stuff for the past 10 years. I'm over it. Look at that. You turn the light on. And you immediately know, oh, that's bad. Oh, fuck. I remember there was a point in Little Nightmares where I just kind of opened a door and ran into a light and was already getting killed. And it didn't, like, give a proper warning, like this. You know that's bad right away. So I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing something wrong. If you were the kid, but then there'd be no game, ATB. I mean, I would too. But we also don't know his motivations, really, of why he's running. So let's watch this, right? Do I need to, like... Oh, It's so simple, isn't it? Okay. I think I need to go raise the gate up before I pull the lever. That would make sense. Oh, we got a moderation in action. I didn't even see it. Wonderfully done. Stopping by to let you know that you love my videos. Time and effort in acting is awe-inspiring. You deserve... Oh, thank you so much, Wantifa. That's good to hear. I'm glad... Anytime someone notices, I feel... I'm pleased. So thank you, Wantifa. Samurai Jack game. I wonder if I move slow enough. No. Seagull flies no matter what. Oh! Oh, that's awesome. You just stumble into this situation. I remember this, yeah. 9 steps. I'm gonna do 10th step. Just to get more in the middle. Nine steps. Oop. Way too early. It's very tense. Huh. I think we're almost in the clear. You see that family in the background looking like they're gonna buy this? Like they're shopping for slaves or something? Dog. Out of the way, you fools. Oh yeah, man. The sound design is impeccable. Big grindy. What are you guys talking about? What game are you talking about? Your game? What show did clothes get ripped? What are you talking? Oh, Samurai. It might be. It's like brutal. Oh my god. I know how to bait this dog. Up here. Hold on. Yeah, come on down here. This is so, it's just so neat. It's so creative. I love it. And it's got such a good polish on it too. Probably need to. Oh, I see. Hold on. There's a way. I'm curious. Oh yeah, this is the way. It's quite simple. See how this thing goes over the whole foreground of the camera? You could do a good edit with that, right? Like a good little crop wipe with that. And if you were to do a video on this game, because I'm not going to do it, but you guys can. What would I do if Epic Puppet? I'd die. I would simply die. Okay, interesting. Can I put him in the mind control? It's just... But now what? Oh. Okay, I know what to do. It unplugs everyone at once. Okay, so... Oh, no. Yeah, it's always simple. You just gotta kind of wrap your brain around it real quick. And now we unplug. Ooh, replug. And we're home free, baby. I know, I'd love a Dogs movie. You could imagine Jimmy Fallon with some floppy dog ears and, you know, big tongue, flat tongue hanging out his mouth. They're all freaking out. Checking their machinery. Like, that's such a nice detail that they didn't need to add. All these workers kind of like trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with this. Got a pallet. Oh, it's Last of Us time. yeah, Snoop. But if jellicles have jellicle names, what do you think a dog names? They'd be like dumb and doofy. Or like cats' names are nonsensical and majestic, I suppose. Yeah, I don't want to think about this, actually. I don't want a dogs movie. Here we are. Showed up for class. Lower the water. And re-raise that water. So a mechanic has been taught. Oh, I already know what to do. But I do have an advantage because I beat this game years ago. I just gotta swim fast. Look at that variation in puzzles. I mean, come on. Whoever's gonna sit there and tell you Little Nightmares is better than this is just, you know, objectively wrong. And I think we all know it. We all know it to be true. Oh, I see. The puzzle's not over. I gotta jump on this in the water. You guys are still talking about dogs, huh? Okay. The plot of Dogs? Huh. They probably want like a food or something. Would it be a musical or what? What are we talking here? Would Dogs be a musical? Or would it be its own beast? Oh, they hunt cats. Any jellicle that opens its mouth in song would get attacked. Oh, I've beefed this situation pretty hard. But see, we know from the prior experience that light shining on you is bad. It'll tase you, bro. Oh no, why? That's not what I wanted. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're okay. Everybody be cool. So in my research for that Cats video, Andrew Lloyd Webber, the guy that wrote the play, he said that T.S. Eliot said that all cats are jellicle cats and all dogs are pollicle dogs. What that means is absolutely nothing. Because I'm sure you're sitting there scratching your head going, what does that mean? It means nothing, okay? I'm gonna go for it. No, fuck you, kid. Stop. Oh. I thought there was a back on the cage. Oh my god. Oh, I see the hatch. Okay. Once you're there, you're kind of locked in, aren't you? See, they have it all timed out perfect. All right, so all dogs are pollicle dogs. I don't understand what you guys thinking of this movie. Is it going to be in the Cats universe or what? I don't even want to talk about this. Yes, yes, Indian. It really does. And I wish I didn't have to call you Indian. But I mean, we can come up with a treatment for a dog's script right here, right now. If that's what you guys want to do. Oh, speaking of dogs, here they are. They're vicious, rabid subway dogs. But it is only fair that we have a dogs movie. I should have gone back in the water. Duh! They rap. Oh no. They rap. God. I can actually see it. Oh. That dog's swimming. Oh, he wants me. This, for whatever reason, I remember this. This little segment. I'm not gonna get greedy. Yeah, that sound design. Oh, the way the sound. I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna get greedy. Fuck it. Oh my god. Nope. To find out who the goodest boy is. Or maybe, they try to get like an owner? Right? Maybe they're all in a pound. And they're trying to find their owner. Through song. You've really only got time for one. That gets the bone of goodness. Nice. Good thinking. Oh yeah, the villain dog gets euthanized at the end. Opening theme has got to be Weird Dogs. It's just the song will just be called Weird Dogs, and that'll be most of the lyrics. Just like how Jellicle Cats, most of the lyrics are Jellicle Cats. The lyrics will be Weird Dogs. I'll let this guy punch in, clock in. And I'm gonna steal his submarine for a nice little underwater jaunt. See that? You weren't expecting aquatic adventures, were ya? When you booted up inside. But here we are. Yeah, that's right. You got this like depth, not a depth charge, a RAM mechanic. And everything in the game just feels so good. Who let the dogs out? Of course, there will be a good rendition of that. And it'll feature prominently in the trailer as well. Who let the dogs out? So you guys, yeah, I think we could get we should get Hollywood on the phone. We got a movie cooking up here. You're putting a lot of creativity into this. No, fuck Netflix. We call Hollywood, Mr. Hollywood himself. I'll say, Toots, get Hollywood on the phone. I got a movie for him. And we'll go from there. Isn't Netflix canceled because of cuties? 800% surge in cancellations from cuties. Maybe even more since I saw that. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try one more ram into here. I think I gotta go up and out. No, the solution is elsewhere. Oh, you know what? I think I get out of the submarine. Yes. Now I can go through the rebar and use my little child arms to open that door when I find... Look. I saw Cuties over the weekend, and I can tell you with full confidence that it is as worse than they say. Usually the internet gets all riled up about a thing or a movie or a game, and usually I'm not too fussed, right? But oh my god. Oh my god. It was oh. It was horrifying. Go. Oh my god. See, I love that. The game keeps you on your toes, baby. No. Dog the Bounty Hunter would be the main character. Right? You gotta have him. And they'll watch the movie by Kevin Smith called Dogma. That'll be their favorite movie. But because... Yeah, so it is going to have to be, they're going to select who's going to become the new owner. I remember this, actually. Because all dogs go to heaven, we already know that as an audience, so there would be no mystery. It doesn't matter, because every one of these dogs is going to make it, right? So it's got to be who's going to have the good life here on this realm. Oh,
At Subway, you can choose from
thanks for
7
that, Jack
sandwiches with
Fergs.
6 grams of fat or less, and they all
Hey,
taste great.
well, so it's twofold. ATB. I kind of, I genuinely didn't know what I was getting in for with cuties. I had an inkling, but I had no idea that it was gonna be that. All right, first and foremost, but also I feel like it's just good to know what's. Oh fuck. It, like to see things for yourself. In most cases, in this case, I'd say actually no, don't. Just believe everything everyone's saying and don't watch it because you will. I I am still not convinced that I'm not in trouble for watching that movie. Honestly, like I can't believe that movie was legal. What was I getting at here? Oh yeah, like I don't know. I just thought, just like the same with cats. It was like this thing's a disaster. It's getting panned. It's the same too if the movie's really good. Say, oh, I guess I'll have to check it out. It's just good to know, and I like to experience new things, but not cuties. No, no, no. I all I could say when I watched that movie, I looked away from the screen for probably a solid 20 minutes. But it's just like all I could do was say, "Uh oh," like this very primal, like, uh, nope. It was just, "Uh oh," like a little kid, like, nope, can't, can't see that. Let's get this. How much drugs do you need to enjoy cats? Depends on the drug, I guess. Oh, I say yes. Why did I hit that button in the first place? Because I want that button. Oh, yes. I see. I think. I don't think I need to tell you why not to watch cuties, other than okay. I, it's like it's left me speech. It's one of those things too. It's so obvious that you, at least for me, when something's really blatantly obvious, I have a hard time rationalizing, like explaining something like that. Like if you saw it, you'd go, "Oh." That's why we avoid. Do I need to go back and touch that button again? Because I'm not paying attention. I think that mermaid. Wait, was there a button? There is a button, but it's not for me yet. I'm not sure like what I'm allowed to say because of Twitch, but I figure if I'm describing a movie, it should be okay, right? But I couldn't help but think of cats while watching it because it's such a horrid experience that anybody with any modicum of common sense would have gone, don't make that. And like, how is the cameraman filming that movie? Like, how do you get a camera person to go, yeah, I'll film that. And then how do you get like a studio to sign off on it? And how do you get like I can't believe it got made. And that Netflix of all things, oh, I'm dead. I need to go get that submarine. Netflix of all things picks this movie up. That's unbelievable. few cuties plot synopsis. Okay. Camera woman empowering them. Why do you guys genuinely want to hear me talk about cuties? I just feel like you don't. I don't think you... want that. But again, like I said, I am afraid to talk about it. Like, am I even allowed to... It was on Netflix. Right? It was on Netflix. It was in the top trending. It was like number 8. So, I just feel like I'm going to get in trouble. You're morbidly curious. Villain says no. Yeah, don't watch the movie. Don't do that. And alley oop. That was clean. Why did I get out of the submarine? Why did I get out of the submarine when I just died? I really wasn't paying attention. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. She just broke the... Cuties, too. No, Netflix did not take it down. I gotta keep her in the light. I see. I saw that, like a tweet where someone was like, oh, Netflix tried to hide it. We can get a nice little rhythm going. Like that. But no, it was right there. It was trending, number 8, over the weekend. Oh. I can trap this. Alright. Get out of my life, witch. At what point did I realize the movie was as bad as they make it out to be? When a little girl picked up a used condom in the woods and blew into it. That's when I was like, what the fuck is happening? That was the point. Is that enough? And okay, to be fair, the condom wasn't dripping with daddy juice. It was just a loose condom. But when you see a condom outside and it's out of the packaging, it's probably used, right? If my mom said that. Luckily, she would not say that. But if she did, I think we'd have some problems, wouldn't we? But so, without talking about any of the controversial stuff, I could tell you that the movie, like, on its own, if you took the, I don't know what, it felt like an eternity. All the horrid close-ups of little girls dancing. If you took those out of the movie and you just look at the script or the plot, it's just not good, and it's maybe average at best, but it's got like problems with like plot conveniences and 19. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I remember this. We need to get 19 more people standing on that. sure what was supposed to be a joke. The movie? No way. That's no joke. And I get the message that the movie was trying to convey. You'd have to be an absolutely brain dead to, because it lays the its message so thickly. Oh, I need to get a crew over your head. It's like Unhinged. I don't know if you've seen Unhinged, but that movie really really pummeled its message into the viewer's head, which was don't put your makeup or look on your phone while driving, because if you do that, Russell Crowe will get you off the side of the road, kill you. A film for Chase Face. No, it wasn't a joke. It wasn't a joke. 60s. I promise you, it wasn't a joke. I think that scene was meant to illustrate that kids don't know nothing about nothing regarding sexual things. But you could convey that message without having a little girl blow into a condom on camera. There's a lot of ways you could do that. And the movie opted to go with the kid blowing into the condom on camera route, which is a little unconventional, and did not work for me. Did not work, sir. Now, the Chase Face joke was pretty good, ATV, but let's, I don't know what the extent of it was. I don't know if he has actually done anything. So, wait for some evidence, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know Chase Face, but this is a big area. Hey, look at this open world puzzle that somebody was asking for. This is big. You can fit a lot of stuff in a condom. How do you know, like, I don't think that's the play. I will surely drown. I have missed something. I'm gonna go for it, even though I will surely drown. Nope, okay. We're clear. The kid's lungs grew as he practiced. Okay, we could climb. Yeah, I'm with you too. Is that your name, Sex Tease? I mean, the stories you've heard are just exactly that, stories. I mean, we don't know. And it's not good to get mad about things we don't fully know. Like, these are situations that are very complicated for everyone involved, whether or not they have or haven't happened. And it's just not... Oh, that's a neat idea. It's stuck on my head. I just don't think it's any good to. Oh yeah, stage dive. To get upset about something someone on the internet did that you don't know 100% is true. Are they gonna die? Because despite not knowing anything about him or any of that, or even knowing what the accusations are fully, I read his twit longer on the matter, and it doesn't seem pleasant for anybody. It's all nasty, vile stuff. It's that you don't call him a pedophile. You don't know. You don't know for sure. It's fully known, you say. I don't know though. I don't know that for sure. You know. If he were an actual pedophile, would he not go to jail? So I'm seeing something here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave that like that because I think I go up top and then drop down. Go up here and drop down. Like if the evidence were truly damning, wouldn't he be behind the bars? Here's the thing with screenshots. Photoshop exists, right? You need more than a screenshot to get somebody. You can also, from what I've heard, oh, you sons of bitches. Like, there's a really easy way to fake Discord messages. Like, you can rewrite the code and just make it look like somebody said something they didn't really easily on Discord. And it's just like, it's so hard to believe anything. And I think that in and of itself is a problem. That anytime I see anything, good or bad, on the internet, my first instinct is to not believe it. That's not good. That's not good at all. We need some sort of like credible thing. Oh, I need my fellas. Or do I? No, I climb. They found the girl's birth certificate? Huh? But how do you... like? These are things that other people have procured. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, straight, flat, off the bat, wouldn't he be in jail? If he was truly doing something pedophilic. Wouldn't that... Come on, boys. Yeah, oh yeah, I heard of, I don't know any details about the Slazo thing except that somebody said something that wasn't true and he was able to come back from it. The system doesn't work. But try to look at it from the perspective that what you've seen about this guy that you've never met is possibly embellished or untrue. Designed to protect him? Do you really think the system was designed to protect Chaseface, a small-time YouTuber who doesn't have enough money for litigation? Yeah, people get done dirty. Oh, let me go procure these boys. I got the helmet you like, fellas. Come on over. I think as well, Say No to Rage. I watched his entire hour and a half long video. He had a few women come out against him with these accusations, and at worst, the guy is kind of creepy, and like that's it. He never did anything worthy of cancellation. It's just kind of weird in how he deals with women. And yet he's canceled because a bunch of people said something and Twitch reacted. Like, it's just not... It's not good. None of it works. Like, that system doesn't work either. Can I have them throw me? Ooh. Make it. Make it. Power corrupts, but I don't think Chaseface... Let me tell you, as somebody who has a smaller following than Chaseface, you got no power at my level. It's not even like he grabbed his crotch in frenzy. So we're getting into he said she said territory, ATB. I don't know either, Wontons. Well, I know, but it's like I find this to be so exhausting, this topic. Like, I read his Chaseface's twit longer, and he was saying like these people were like a toxic group that were coming after him. And at that point, I genuinely don't know who to believe. To the point where I'm just like, let someone that is qualified to deal with that deal with it, because I'm not. It's not our duty to... I know I have to have them throw me up there, but I want to investigate the left. It's not our job to take these people down. You know? Because we don't know everything. Everyone involved, they need that. They need to go get it handled officially. You just gotta let it go. I don't even think... Does Chaseface do well? View-wise? Or like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's pick up that dead guy. This is a topic that's way too big for my britches. Thank you, boys. They welcome me. I am one with the middle class workers. They love me. How are you talking to this guy's brother, ATB? How are you getting into like situations where you're talking to this guy's ex-girlfriends, multiple, plural, and things like that? You're in circles. I just don't. I don't. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I didn't even want to talk about it to begin with. Yeah, Circle's the movie where everyone stands on the circle on the alien spaceship. Oh, spoiler. Magical, beautiful. Thanks, fellas. I want to enjoy the game. Circles was a bad movie, but it was memorable. For whatever reason, Circles has stood out in my head big time. This is so cool. It's like Sonar Blast. Book it, baby, book it. Oh, that's so cool, like the physics of it all. Oh, it's so awesome. Ooh! What do we got here? Oh, I remember. I actually remember, yeah. We'll wait here for a sec. No, I've never seen a UFO. It's just like a dumb movie. And I saw a video a couple weeks ago talking about how to survive. How to survive the circle from Circle. I don't know if you saw the movie. Oh, I understand. I gotta time this out, right? Or do I? Yeah, there's no way I could. So I have to. Hold on. I've had my head out of this game for a bit because I was talking dogs and Chase Face. Oh, nice. Different sound effect means I did it right. It's so cool. Is this gonna be the one? Oh, that is terrifying. Oh, God! Left without me. Okay. And now we pull. I might have pulled it too soon. No, perfect. Everything I do is perfect. Okay. Gamering. The British guy over explaining how to survive? In Circle? You know what reminded me of Circle too that I saw recently was the platform. Oh! That was off the rails just then. Perfect. Oh, this is so cool, man. This game's just so damn good. Paced so well. High octane little action run for your life section right after a big puzzle. I liked platform a lot. The only thing I didn't like was the very ending. I did not like the ending. But I loved the concept and I liked how they pulled it off. This kid's getting Nathan's drink. Help! Oh, I remember this. No, I don't. Okay. You don't watch any movies, ATB? I highly recommend it. It's good, a good time. Okay, we gotta be quick. And I need to time it out? Nope. Yeah, good time, and yeah, don't watch Cuties. The English dub was bad for the platform? Of course it was. Why would you dare sully your experience with a dub? That's no longer a dub, it's an L at that point. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, I think that one takes... Or do I... Am I overthinking this already? Because I could just do that, right? Oh, yes. Okay. Yep, I wasn't overthinking. So I believe I go... like that. And kaboom. Kaboom goes the dynamite. Oh my god. I watched the first episode of Cobra Kai and it was so fucking awful. It was so bad. I couldn't believe how bad it was. Oh man. Oh, it's her girlfriend. Oh, I love The Boys. Last week I was just talking about The Boys. She can't swim on land like me. I'm all caught up on The Boys. If I'm not mistaken, isn't The Boys original comic or motion novel, whatever those are called, graphic novel, isn't that the same guy that made Kick-Ass and the Kingsman graphic novels? Those are two movies that I love as well. So I think I should probably like dig into that guy's work, huh? Because those are... I quite enjoy what I've seen from him. I'm loving The Boys. It's so rare that a television show um, comes out that I feel like I need to watch when it airs. Oh, Barry is one of those, Indian. That's got to be one of my favorite shows. Barry was so damn good. Oh man, what a lovely program. Barry is like a must-watch, I'd say. Okay, what are we doing? I keep not focusing. Getting swept up in the conversation. Oh, I know. Do I just go get on that platform? It can't be as simple as I just came from there, did I not? I don't even know what like the puzzle is that I currently need to solve at the moment. I'm gonna let her take me. Garth Ennis is known for Preacher. So who did the Kingsmans? I'm thinking of Mark Miller. Okay. You don't love the Golden Circle. You're looking for battles. You're looking for fights. Up there on that? No? I'm unclear on what I'm supposed to do at all. Because I haven't been paying attention. Is there something else? What? So... I only watched one episode of Preacher, and it didn't get me at all. So I stopped. Do I just go back? I don't remember what that would solve. I really should have been paying more attention. The show's just okay. Yeah. I needed subtitles. I couldn't understand what they were saying. Do I get her all the way? I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. That's my fault. Lure her away? Oh, I understand. That's the thing, man. When I used to watch like Let's Plays and stuff when I was your age. When I was 21, like you guys. And they'd always talk about how difficult it was to like talk and try to like keep an audience engaged, but also play a game adequately. And I always thought, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. Oh, I understand. I've done it wrong again because I was talking. But it is actually tough. It's tough to do. Like, it's using the human brain is not so great at multitasking and using two different parts of your brain. It's not so easy. So yeah. Oh no, please. Oh, that's so close. But I know what to do. We're in. I don't know what I'm talking about. You never stuck through a stream before this? Well, that's good to hear. Old man brain. Yeah, give me a break. My brain is as youthful as they come. And I have photos of proof. So this is the key. No, please, please. So let's lure this chick over here. Yeah, come on. Come on, baby. I have messed this up. What am I missing? It's because I've beaten this game. I would, because I can't reach the chain from here. So, what's the point of that chain? Stay in the water and jump back on it? But, like, the chain stops. To... Oh, like, dangle my... Oh. See, it's always simple. It's always so simple. The things that trip me up the most are the simple little... So that should do it, right? And now we'll have the clearance for our disappearance. Yeah. We did it as a family. But at least I know that, like, me not being able to solve that puzzle was my fault. All the answers, the game gave me all the clues I needed to solve that. And that I can rest easy on. I can find some way to, like, improve myself as a gamer with that. Oh, it's a push, not a pull. Oh. Okay, I see some potential bait. She's slow enough there. Bug snacks. What even is that game gonna be? I know it's got Kiro Bonito doing the music. Which, you know, good for them. They have it timed out so perfectly with that distance to where it just feels like you're barely getting away with the skin of your teeth. Even that was a little unsettling. That sounds like a pass for me. Sounds like a Viva Pinata wannabe. I'll look at it. I might try it. I don't know. The Octodad people? Prince of Persia remake. What? This is the first I've heard of it. I'll try it. Oh. It's Ubisoft? Ubisoft kind of puts me on guard. On guard. What are we thinking for a snack, boys? See, I remember this part. I think we'll be healthy, and I eat more kale chips. Wait, come on, villain. You got to admit, this is way better than Little Nightmares, right? That's all we're here for. That's all that kept me on this earth this week, was to prove. Well, good. I'm glad you agree, villain. I've also been duped by this packaging. I tore. It says tear here. I tore here, but it wasn't deep enough. Now I need to get farther tools, like scissors, to really get into this thing. Outer Worlds? Maybe. Everyone's told me it's great and I should play it, but I'm sure I'd like it too. That's the thing. I bet I would like that game. But I don't know. I don't know if I have the time or the interest for the scissors. Oh, it was bad? Oh, we're making progress. The strongest part of my body are my fingers, because I game. I don't know. I don't think Little Nightmares had that great of a world. It was okay. Like, it was just a boat, and it didn't feel very consistent to me. Like, you're in a boat, and everything is like, looks like a Garbage Pail Kids card. And then all of a sudden, you're in like a feudal Japan section. And it was like, that didn't, like, there was not a natural transition from Garbage Pail to Japan. You know? Oh! Here we go. First chip of the day. First kale. Ha. Mmm. That's good. But I got kale on my desk. So now I have unlimited air underwater. Because that crazy hippie chick gave me the goods. I can't grab that? I don't think I go. Oh, I do go up. I think from a sheer gameplay aspect, this game is head and shoulders 6 feet above, whole body above Little Nightmares. Isle of Dogs, never saw it. Not a big Wesley Anderson fan. Not a fan of Mr. Anderson. Let me go down. I know it's bad to not like Mr. Anderson, but never got into it. I tried watching the Life Aquatic with William Murray, and I couldn't even finish it. And I tried watching the other one, his other really big famous one. Um, oh God, what was it? Not the Budapest Hotel, which I also couldn't finish. Of course the fan's gonna turn on. That makes sense. The one where it's got Owen Wilson's low-life brother in it, and everything is framed symmetrically in the movie. Not Darjeeling Express. It's like about a family, and I think they live in a big house. Oh, Royal Tenenbaums. That's it. That's it. Whoa. Now, Wesley Anderson, director of the Resident Evil franchise. Now, there's a director. That's an artist right there. Or it's Paul Wes Anderson. That's it. That's the artist. Oops. I looked away. I should have spun the thing. Armstrong? What's that? I know what that is. Oh, the guy? The boss? Easiest boss in the game. Revengeance. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. I need to follow the light, not go in front of it. I don't know. I skipped all the cutscenes in Revengeance. I don't know why you wouldn't. They were like... not so good. Man, Revengeance was so good. That was a game that just absolutely took me. Hook, line, and sinker. God, I loved it. I got every achievement in it. I played that thing to death. Mastered it. Like, truly mastered it. I could go through on the hardest difficulty without taking a single hit, get S rank on every encounter. That game was so good. But now if I were to try and play it, I wouldn't do nearly as well. It's been too long. That game was where it's at, baby. Proud for getting all the stars in Mario? Come back to me when you do something challenging. Then I'll be proud. Ever play Revengeance on stream? I mean, maybe. Oh, I gotta thread the needle. If there's ever a time when it's like, you know, there's nothing to play, or I really feel like booting it up, then yeah. Everything's on the table. I don't know about you guys, but I think I actually prefer late night stream. I quite like this. Kim's asleep in the room. No one's gonna call me. Like I get stuff done like during the day for videos and stuff. Oh, I remember this Death Stranding part. Closed. When the box had zombies? Oh, you're talking to someone else. Like, this is cool for me, like, because I'm kind of, since I've beaten this, and it has stuck with me pretty well, I'm able to just sort of play this game subconsciously and talk to you guys. And I really like it. I really like this. Oh! Oh, I nearly dropped all my kale chips on the ground. And I don't have a dog to eat them up. Whoa. You like the late night ones, Villain? I have a cat. Yeah, our cat doesn't eat anything but its own food. She doesn't touch our goodies. Let's step off of it because it might go higher. Oh, wait. I think I remember this. Not yet. Half your cat's diet is dead birds. That's pretty cool. That's badass. We did have a mouse problem here. Those of you eagle-brained viewers will recall the time where I was playing Just Cause 4 a day early because Square Enix gave me a code, and I saw a mouse run across the kitchen. Someone took a picture of my reaction and posted it in my Discord. And that cat, she's the most innocent little gentle baby. But she'll murder those mice. And then she'll bring you their carcass. I was surprised that she did it. "3 a.m. where you live?" See, I lead a classic YouTuber's lifestyle where I wake up at like 10 a.m. So do I need that open? What does that being open achieve for me? I probably should have gone right before I went left. Yeah. Oh, I actually remember this. It's crazy how I remember the puzzles from later on in the game than I do earlier. I guess it would make sense because they're technically fresher in my head, right? There we go. Yeah, me too, Villain. So yeah, I lead that typical YouTube lifestyle where I wake up at like 10, but I've never been good at waking up. So it's like, it's hard. It's hard to get like functioning at a good time. to stream. And I was hoping like doing streams would get me like, you know, ready. Do I need to hit the make me want to wake up or like force me to wake up at a certain time? There we go. Yeah, this game's so cool. Thanks, villain. Yeah, and if I don't do a good job of stream, you can fall asleep to it. That would honestly be, I'll take it. That's an honor in and of itself. So I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to miss. I may have done this backwards. Yeah, I did. Because I remember having to go upside down, but I don't need to do that. Oh, or I didn't. I didn't pay attention and grab this. I never stream my antics in the public. I'm not going to do any more public pranks either. Because this has got to be the worst time, like, ever in history to go out and do public pranks. You got YouTube ready with that demonetization button. You got the big Rona ravaging the citizens. You got riots and people's, like, stress and rage are at an all-time high. Good luck doing a prank. Have fun. What have we here? Oh. I wonder if I actually need this. Oh. Huh. Little boy gets to choose which one he wants. It's okay, villain. What I would like in a perfect world, villain, is for that forest highlight thing you're working on to do well. And like grow the second channel. So we could get to a point where it's like put out highlights for people. And you could get paid for it. To make your roommate happy. Oh. Yes. We get the box floating. I think right about there. That's the sweet spot. This is so cool too, like the camera zoomed out past the glass. So it's like we're watching him do this test chamber. You're the only commenter there? Well, I mean, I haven't put any effort into that channel. I just dump my streams on there. But, like, I don't even have a profile picture. Let's go as low as we can. Oh, yeah. But it'd be cool if that channel could just see. I'm not asking for much. Get like 1,000 subs. Just have a nice small growth. So we could get a slightly bigger like Twitch thing. I don't want a huge Twitch audience where you can't even read the chat or anything like that. That doesn't seem like too much fun for me. But some form of growth would be nice. I think I have to just swim straight down. That's so cool. He's working on stuff down there. Oops. Oh, he was on that. He was ready with his chloroform. No. No Lego Hobbit. No. Get out of here. I'm pretty sure I gotta pull that lever. There's like a lever on the far left of the room. Maybe not. No! Like, this is a small stream right here. There's something about the Twitch format I really like. Even, I want to do some streams on YouTube, too. I have to pull that lever. But that mean man might, drug me. And he went back to work. Oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Are they gonna kill me or what? They should be friends, right? Yeah, I saved them. They could have caught up with me if they wanted to. Alley-oop. Okay. I need to put the water back down. Yes, that's where my head was at last time. The first time I went upside down, I thought I could drop and hit the button. That's what I need to do now. I need to put the water back down. Let these freaks toss me into the water from there where I just stood. Look at that leg. Oof. 100K viewers? That's like, that sounds stressful. I mean, that would be nice in theory, but I don't know. A little too much. I'm thinking along the lines of 100. 1 to 300 sounds right about where I want to be in terms of twitching. I'm the little boy. I'm always little boy. I wasn't looking. I have to have them toss me across. Nope, soupsy. and away we go. Alright, that was weird. The little boy. Because I'm him. I control him. With my hands. Okay, I'm hitting buttons wrong. I never had trouble with them throwing me before. So let's just do a test. Yeah. Okay, let's go left. Okay. Like, I haven't changed anything. I don't understand. I think I know what I was doing wrong. I was holding right and then tapping A, but they had I don't think they had me in the full grab yet. Look at that. That's what we've been working towards. Too many kale chips. They make me smarter. These guys should catch me, right? Look at that. The blood. Oh no. Are they gonna get smushed? We needed them. Okay. Oh, this is where the janitor followed me. I recall. Yeah, it's pretty great, huh, villain? So, Popcorn, are you the guy who, won the Photoshop thing on my cat's video? Or do you just have a coincidental name? Oh, it didn't work out like I... Am I mistaken here? I need to be paying more attention to the game. This is where I... Yeah. I guess I'll go down in the elevator and go right with all the boys. Maybe I needed all the boys in the elevator. That's probably it. We talking about Bill Cosby. I'll tell you, his biggest sin was the Cosby Show. It wasn't very good. Ooh. I mean, at first, I don't know, man. That's crazy about Bill Cosby. At first, all I saw for the coverage on it was this woman who was on drugs on this interview for 2020. She was like on drugs in the interview. That was the only testimony I had seen against Bill Cosby. But then, you know, it kept going and going. The rabbit hole just didn't end. Look at that nice detail. You can tell all these people scrambled from their seats. This guy, like, was in such a hurry he just left the phone. He just dropped the phone and ran. Oh my god. Look at that thing. They just sit and watch it and film it. Whoa. See, that just makes me so curious. Like, all these people are coming from all over to just look. And it titillates you. I mean, what are they looking at? As if it's that big a deal, you know? It's just so well done. So, without being, like, obvious. It's so subtle. Yeah, they're looking down at it. I think maybe very subtle's a bit strong, but it's definitely, it's not hitting you over the head with anything. It's letting your mind do the work. Look at this, I can just hold left and not worry about falling off this pipe like in Little Nightmares. Before I pull that switch. Oh, I need to pull that switch first because the fan's blowing up. And down we go. Should do it, right? No, go baby! Here we go. Oh no. Oh, it's just like cuties. Look at that thing, man. Look at that, like, oh, it's just so good. Like the tentacles back, those, all those wires. Oh, now I am a god. Yes. It is so awesome. I love it. It's so weird. Nope. Ah. Come here. Oh, you're so powerful. We are one and the same. We are blobby boys. Make a giant crack in the wall. too, too much beef for the elevator. This is just one of my favorite things. I love this so much. Give. And this blob, it's just the noises it makes. Sounds so horrible. The boy's in the middle of this. The boy's inside this thing, controlling it. Just imagine you're eating lunch and this thing pops down. Oh, yes. I love that so much. That's one of my favorite moments, I think, in gaming. When you just demolish that guy, you pancake his ass for no reason. He's just in the way. I gotta do something. Yes. Oh, yeah. Go, 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 go. You got it, you got it, you got it. Dogs, I got scared for a second. They're nothing. Good luck. Do I need to go get that big stick? Yeah, though. I've played this like twice now. Oh. So good. We're just this blob. We're unstoppable. I gotta get a little speed, little running start. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't want to be trapped in here with me. I just want to murder him because he's there, but the game won't let me. See, they're definitely luring me. The animation's so good for that. Alright. It's just like there's still puzzles happening even though you're this blob, and the puzzles change according to your... You know, they're different now that I'm a blob. Oh, I see it. It's just like, it's so good. Should we throw again? If this was in the forest, yeah. This is kind of like that thing from the forest, isn't it? That one, like, mutant blobby boss. Oh, that's right. No, please. I mean, look at this. It's a freaking puzzle. And I'm a blob. What more do you need? It's so good. Did they put a new enemy in the forest? Or was one of them that I encountered new? But I remember playing this the night it came out, just sitting down and like going through it all in one sitting. Interesting. They got a hook for me? What a sight. Hook. One more? Oh, they weren't ready for that. I just love how much character they give these background, faceless people. It adds so much. It makes it more immersive and yeah, it's nice details. Do they have to pull the lever to activate this thing? Yeah. This is so... Oh, I was too slow. Okay. This is just so good. I can't help but gush. Oh, good night, Baboom. Clarky. I mean, it's pretty clear where they want me to go, isn't it? Get it. Did the doors actually clip an arm off earlier when the doors closed? That's so cool. They didn't build this thing too well, did they? I mean, that'll inflict terror in ya. That thing swim at you. I am supposed to go up. I want to see some of it. Just the animations of their legs. I've never been able to pay attention to them because I'm always like looking where I'm going. But just the way this... Oh, wow. That must have been a nightmare to animate. That's so good. Just the way their legs move and like the knees skid across the floor. He's got like this kind of skippy, hoppy bounce. And scene. That's it. That's inside. That's so good. I don't know what any of it means, but goddamn is it fun to play. Yeah, outside now. I mean, it probably has many meanings. Because you go inside that thing, you go inside the lab. Yeah. Why don't you come out? What do you mean? Oh, it's Seabass-chan. Hello. And there you go. That's it. That's video game. I want to look up real quick what they're working on right now. I loved Limbo, but I think this is even better. Oh!
At Subway, you can choose from 7 sandwiches with 6 grams of fat or less.
Oh, it's
And they all
DJ.
taste great.
Oh, DJ, I hope you're still streaming, because these guys are, they're primed. I got them warmed up for you. I am going to go to bed soon. I streamed a little longer than I anticipated. There's nothing that I can see here that indicates what this studio is going to be working on next. The trailer for Inside was announced 6 years ago. I think this game's 4 years old? So they've got to have another project right around the corner. Was good? Have you not played Inside, DJ? It's lovely. It's great. It's beautiful. It's all the adjectives. Me likey. Should we read the chats on here? He is a fan. Good. Oh! I think that guy got banned? Yeah. That guy would not stop spamming me. And then I got an email that action was taken or something. So I figured it was him. Look, DJ's on right now. Overwatching. Alright. I think that's where I'm going to call it. I'm pretty tired. The night is young. Still. Enough time for me to sleep and wake up at 10 a.m. like a good boy. I couldn't tell you, Villain, why he doesn't crawl out of the blob. I don't know what any of it means. But I bet you there's some really great videos that you could watch on it. And I probably should too. Actually, my friend that I just talked to today, I played ODST with him. Leadhead made a really good video on it a couple weeks ago, which is what put it back in my head, my lead head. And so when that guy said that Little Nightmares was better than Inside, I was like, oh, if we can get better than Inside or something kind of on that level, I'd love to see it. And, you know, Little Nightmares was indeed a little nightmare to play. Upload this bad boy? Okay, I will. I'm just saying my goodbyes now. I will say, though, I really enjoyed doing this at night rather than during the day. It just works for me so much better. And I want to keep trying to do this going forward. I don't know, maybe I'll just alternate. I gotta figure out some way to let people know, though. More nighttime. You would give Little Nightmares an 8.5? That is insanity. Little Nightmares is a 4 out of 5. No way. You're out of your rocker. Your noggin's mush. 4 out of 10 for Little Nightmares. Yeah. Garbage controls. Puzzles that were so every puzzle in the game was, hey, I gotta open this door. Let's drag this trash can over to the doorknob so I can jump on the trash can and grab the door. The puzzles weren't intuitive either, and they didn't have any variation or creativity or anything. And the environment itself was bland after like the third stage, or after the second stage. They kind of were a little samey. And in terms of gameplay or variety or situations, you're just doing the same stuff. I didn't say 4 out of 5. And I promise it. There's no way you can prove me otherwise. No way. Yeah, sure, the world was fine, right? But as a game and as a whole experience, it just wasn't there. Ain't where it's at. You know, you feel me, diggity dog? But I'm glad you can agree with that, Villain. Like, this is just, as a curated experience, this is, just as a product, it's so much more polished. It's got so much more thought put into it in terms of what the player is going to experience next and what just happened and the way it's paced and the way it teaches you how to do puzzles without telling you anything. It's like masterful game design, honestly. This is like top tier right here. This to me is like, this is hard to top. This is high quality. Yeah, popcorn. I mean, you just saw me play through it. But if wait a year and you'll forget everything I did, play it. It's awesome. Hang on. Oh no, you clipped it? Well, the thing is, the beauty of it is, I can delete that clip and delete the stream. Ipso de facto. You're wrong, bruv. You're wrong, and I'm right. Let's hear it. Let's listen, shall we? More nighttime. You would give Little Nightmares an 8.5? That's me. That is insanity. Little Nightmares is a 4 out of 5. What loser would say? Oops. You got lucky? No, lovely game. This is a 10 out of 10. Easy. Inside is a 10. Little Nightmares is a 4. And that's what I meant, and everybody knows it. But yeah, I think, I'm going to end it. A lot to think about. I think I want to do more late night streams. Since it cools down. Yeah. I'm going to toss you guys over to DJ, who I believe is still streaming. So go give him a warm hello from your favorite little boy. And then immediately tune out because he's not me. Patrick's stream, that's going to be this October on YouTube. I have high hopes for that. I am excited to see that. I'll be viewing it alongside you guys. That's going to be so much fun. Okay. I'll see you guys next week. I got to get cracking on a video. And that's it. There's nothing left. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for subbing. Have fun watching DJ. And as always,